Hey, what's going on? It's another episode of the Reporter on August 1st, 2022. Night, pretty much a 2-in-1 show today, mixed between the weird and Louisville foolishness. Today, we were coming home from church. Me, my mother, and my sister. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, we seen two vultures off to the side a little bit. Yes, two vultures in the city. Makes no sense. Really, I swear, I don't know if it's a prophecy or whatever it is. But it's two birds, two animals that don't mix. Don't mix. It's out of the blue, out of the ordinary. And I put the emphasis on out of the ordinary. Whoever heard of vultures? Vultures walking around looking for scraps or something dead inside the city, any city. I swear it would make, as I try to spit it out, it would make a nice sermon. Pretty much, it would make a nice prophecy. That scene right there within itself. Two vultures. Personally, it's the second time I've seen that scene in a lifetime. First time I was coming home from All Nations, my old church I went to. I guess for over 10 years. Seen the vultures picking off with something dead at a graveyard. Never forget. But I swear it's a strange scene. Two vultures. You expect an animal like that to be in the woods or somewhere up here, at a walking path. Like the Louisville Loop, but in the city, that's unbelievable. It really is. But like I said, it will make a great sermon, right, with for a preacher, and I swear, in a prophecy moment for somebody with a discernment, because it's a strange thing to watch. How this predator, which pretty much a vulture is, how it walks around looking for anything, whether dead or mostly, but dead is his favorite flavor. Death is his favorite flavor. In other words, but it's a woo. If the end times isn't here, you better read the word. If you don't think if you don't think the end times is here, you better read the word, because things like that don't happen, especially in the city. You rarely see wildlife birds like that in the city, walking around right among the people, which one of them vultures did the other day. Walked right behind some guy, I think a homeless guy. In the street, or sitting down on the sidewalk, on the sidewalk, pretty much, right behind his right in the midst of them, looking for him to do him something. But it's a strange thing to see, and like I said, it makes the second time I've seen that scene. Like I said, it makes the second time I've seen that scene in a lifetime. But I don't got discernment. I got the spirit of prophecy. I don't got the spirit of prophecy, but that's something that you can that speaks. Scene like that speaks. In other words. But that's all I got for that story. Next story, I think the Bird Fest supposed to be getting started today. Louisville, you just need help. $85 for VIP admission, $55 for I guess the regular admission. Birdfest, jeez, a festival for something that causes something that causes a hard life and empty wallets. But that's the city we live in, where bourbon and overindulgence of that at least is celebrated a year in and year out. But that's Louisville for you. It's all about maintaining the reputation. If it isn't a bourbon, no, it's a beer. It is in the plain fact money. $85 for VIP treatment, which is crazy within itself. What's so VIP about drinking something that you can go to the liquor store and get? Well, what's so VIP about it? That's what I want to know. What's so VIP about something you can go to the liquor store and get? That's like that. All you gotta do is ride down to the West End or the East. What's so VIP about paying $85 for something you can go to the store in general and get? What are you gonna do? What are you paying for? The glass? But sound like you're paying for the name. But it stayed is as how it rolls. It pays for it. It goes all out for the most foolish things, just to maintain that reputation, to maintain that spotlight, because it has nothing else for it. Really, if you take away a horse race, because basketball season is a year in and a year out thing, and that's the only time really in sports racing is pretty much a 2-minute thing. I guess you could say I think it's a 2-minute thing, and that's every May. Yeah, every May for the first Saturday in May. But they ain't all year round like basketball season. So you gotta but the other reason, gotta maintain something in the eyes of Kentucky. I guess you could say Kentucky big wigs or big head people to maintain the reputation. But that's it has the mayor written all over it. Bottom line. VIP for some foolishness, and that's all it is foolishness. Cause like I said, what are you doing? Playing for the glass? What you get? What is it? Beer in a wine glass? Shoot. Yeah, they go. Paying. What else you do? What else is it? Paying for the table. Like I said, paying for the glass. What? But that's all I got. Ain't nothing new with Louisville. That's the Louisville being Louisville. But it's supposed to be happening today, I guess. Because pretty much got that story out for WRB this morning. But like I said, that's all I got. This is another episode of The Reporter. 2-in-1 episode. A little bit of word and a little bit of foolishness. In our first city of Louisville. I'm gone. Have a good one.